It is here. The 2026 World Cup has started. Right now, as you are watching this, 48 teams, 3 countries, 16 stadiums, 104 matches. Nobody is ready for how big this is. Not the fans, not the players, possibly not even FIFA. Here is everything you need to know about what is happening right now, starting with Mexico. The first match of the 2026 World Cup was Mexico versus South Africa at the Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. The Azteca holds 80,000 people. Every single one of them was Mexican. South Africa walked out in front of 80,000 people who didn't want them there. That is not a complaint. That is just what hosting the World Cup in Mexico feels like. Mexican fans are the loudest in the world. This is a fact. It is not up for debate. They also have a chant that caused seismographs in Mexico City to register movement. 80,000 people jumping at the same time, inside a stadium, in an earthquake-prone city. FIFA is aware of this. They allowed it anyway. That is the energy this World Cup started with. Mexico versus South Africa. 2-0. Mexico win the opening match of the 2026 World Cup. The first goal came in the 9th minute. Quinones, in front of 80,000 Mexican fans. Raúl Jiménez added the second in the 67th minute. Mexico in complete control. South Africa finished with 9 men. 2 red cards. Mexico had won at one point 10 versus 9. 3 red cards in the opening match. The only opening match in World Cup history with 3 red cards. We wanted history. We got it. Just not the way anyone expected. In my opinion, these matches feel faster than before. More intense, less time wasting. Do you think so too? Let me know in the comments. Mexico and South Africa last met at the 2010 World Cup. Mexico lost that match 16 years later in front of their own fans. Very different. The World Cup is 1 match old. It is already delivering. Now, let us talk about the ball, the Adidas Trion. It has 4 panels, fewer than any World Cup ball in history. It has a sensor inside. Adidas designed it using the same shape as the Jabulani, the most hated ball ever made. They say it is different. They added grooves. Goalkeepers like it. We will find out very quickly whether they are right. Now, the heat. This World Cup is being played in North American summer. Some matches will be played in temperatures above 35 degrees Celsius. That is why FIFA introduced mandatory water breaks every 23 minutes. Football purists hate this. The players appreciate it. The coaches love it. It is a free timeout. FIFA also banned reusable water bottles for fans in this heat, then reversed that decision within 48 hours. This is the organization running the biggest sporting event on the planet. Now, how to actually watch this? Because with 48 teams, there are sometimes 4 matches in one day. You cannot watch everything. You have a life, probably. My recommendation: follow the groups we told you about. Group L is the group of death. Watch every match there. Watch every Argentina match, every single one. This is Messi's last World Cup, and subscribe here. We will cover every dramatic moment, every shock, every insane result, so you never miss anything. Over the next 39 days, 104 matches will be played. Some teams will do exactly what everyone expected. Some teams will completely shock the world. Someone will cry on a pitch in front of 1 billion people. Someone will become a hero nobody saw coming. That is what the World Cup does. Every single time. Without fail. The game has not changed. You're welcome.